Hey y'all, we're here with another series video. I'm actually here with a really good friend of mine, Maddie. Maddie, if you want to introduce yourself.
My name is Maddie Gitschier. I am a law student at Northern Kentucky University. I just finished my first year of law school last week, actually, and now I'm working at a law firm in Louisville. And Danten and I go way back,
Day one.
preschool actually. We didn't know each other for a while, didn't talk for a while, and then we realized that we were in the same accounting class and that we'd gone to preschool together and we got close again.
So here we are now, self-care series. So Maddie, my first question for you is, what does self-care mean to you in your life?
So I think of two things when I think of self-care. The first thing, obviously, is working out. Check-ins. My mom is very into working out. She works out sometimes twice a day, and it just kind of put the foot in the door for me. And I was an athlete in high school, and if you count intramurals in college,
We were champions.
and I was used to working out through that, and I liked it. But I definitely had that goal of wanting to be obsessed with working out, not a healthy obsession with working out, when I'm older. And recently, within the past year, being in law school, it's a lot of stress. And the one thing my mom always was trying to tell me was, take some time to work out. If you get to a breaking point, go work out, because it releases endorphins and it increases your mood and just makes you feel better. And one thing that kind of sticks with me is you never really regret a workout. And so when I work out, it just makes me feel good. And then when it came to Danton and these check-ins, I would see Maeve posting every day about her checking in, and I'd be like, wow, she's working out every day. That's awesome. I want to be able to do that. But I would make excuses oh, I got to study, I got to do this. But then once this quarantine started, now I worked out beforehand. I've been working out a lot this year because I had goals for myself. I wanted to get to certain points. But once this quarantine started, I had more time to work out, and I started working out every day. And I just started feeling great every day. And when I looked in the mirror, I was not upset with the way I was looking, because I feel like so many girls are upset with the way they look in the mirror because they want to be skinny. But that's never been my thing. I've always wanted I want to be toned, I want to be fit, I want to be healthy. So self-care, I want to be healthy, and I don't want to be skinny. I just want to be proud of the way I'm looking and the changes, growing and getting stronger. So that's my first thing I think of with self-care. My second thing is face mask, which, let me explain. When I do a face mask, there's a good chance that I'm stressed. Danton knows, he's gotten plenty of Snapchats of me in face mask. But I had a friend of mine, a younger friend of mine, and he was talking about how he thinks that there's no point for girls to spend money on face masks because they don't do anything for you, they don't make a difference, you're just wasting your money. And I reached out to him and I was like, that's actually not the case. Granted, some face masks, I know they don't make a difference in the way my skin looks, but there's some that do. But that's not the point in me doing them. When I put on a face mask, you have to have them on for 20 to 30 minutes. So I live a pretty stressful, on the go, I don't sit around much kind of life. So when I put on a face mask, it forces you to sit down, take a breather, relax, and calm down for 30 minutes. So especially if I'm stressing about exams, it forces me to just all right, take a breather, calm down. You don't have to always be on the go. You have to take time for yourself to take care of yourself. So I consider that self-care. I take 30 minutes just to sit there and breathe and relax and take time for me, because you're gonna get burnt out and run down if you don't just take time for yourself to focus on you.
Yeah, and I think that the two big points that were really important for face masks, I actually do face masks. I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm a dude, I totally do face masks because it does help me relax. But going back to the check-ins and working out, I had really bad ADHD as a kid, and my parents always instructed me that if I was to get too wild or I couldn't really focus, to go work out real quick, because that is self-care. It helps you focus on yourself and how to better yourself as an individual, and I think it was what she was trying to get across. So yeah, great first question. Secondly, when did you realize how important self-care was to Maddie Gitschier?
Well, I think high school I kind of got like hints of it, because with being an athlete, it's like you got to take care of your body or else you're not going to be able to play, you're not going to be able to do anything. So I think I got hints of it, but I think once you kind of got into college and you're on your own, no one's there to make you, like you don't have a coach there to like make you work out or like make you take time for yourself. So I think college more so, and I think I had more of a respect for it in law school.
Makes sense.
Because I like you get to a point where we're getting into the older phases of real life. You got to start taking care of yourself and preparing for getting older. So I feel like more so recently in the past like 2-3 years, I've realized like you got to take care of yourself or it's not going to be good for you.
Which is huge though, because I feel like some people honestly don't understand how important self-care is until later, in like their later 20s or early 30s, and by that point, like you haven't really had time to mature yourself.
And you're just wishing, like, oh, I wish I would have taken better care of myself. Like, you don't want to look back and be like, man, I wish I would have taken care of myself more. I wish I would have worked out more. I wish I would have spent more time focused on me instead of just spending all my time towards my job or my whatever.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. Those check-ins have been like a huge for me, because I see other people check in. I'm like, I needed to check in. Like, I need to get off my butt and get out there and take care of myself.
No, seriously. I've told Maeve and Weezy, Caitlin, we call her Weezy, but I've told them multiple times how they like have really helped me like continue to work out even during this quarantine, and Maeve with her cool TikTok videos that she's been making. Like that's been so helpful to not only me, but I know that other people that follow all of us.
Exactly. I saw Caitlin worked out one day and I was like, I'm laying here. Like I'm not even doing anything right now. Like, I'm gonna work out. It's like seeing her work out made me work out. And I know some people are like, oh my God, they're checking in again. Like, some of my friends have made jokes about it. I'm like, I'm bettering myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sorry about that. Like, I'm working out. And other people have reached out to me and asked me to help motivate them to work out. I have a friend who has a wedding next year, and he's like, can you remind me, like, every now and then, like, hey, have you checked out? Or checked in today? Have you worked out? Is what I meant to say. Have you worked out today? Like, I check in with him so I can help him reach his goals. And like, people have asked me, like, hey, a good workout for this? Like, that's what's kind of making me keep going. It's like, I'm seeing results. It's making me feel good. I feel like I'm bettering myself, and some people have actually enjoyed seeing all that. So
True.
I enjoy it.
So, as you can tell, this is one of my closest friends. We are obviously just going on, just talking at this point. But no, Maddie, so while you have all my fans' attention, they're your fans now, what do you want to say to them?
2 things. 1, get out there, get healthy, get fit. You're going to feel better. You're not going to regret working out. It's only going to better yourself. And 2, I have to give 2 shout outs. Ladies, girls, women, whatever. If you're looking for workouts, if you do @FitWithNora, she's posting workouts constantly, and that's literally what I do every day. I get on there, I pick out 3 workouts, and that's my workout for the day, and they'll kick your butt. Secondly, my boyfriend, Bronson Lakes, is starting an Instagram account. It's called Gritwire, and it's for all those people out there that have all things grit,
That grit mentality.
That's right. And so follow him, and he's going to start posting workouts more and shirts and the whole 9 yards. So
if you follow us, you'll see it.
Absolutely.
Support Noah, support Ron, support us. There we are. Thanks, Maddie.